Y'all, let's use what we have, and that means using all of the papers in the pad. Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Stay tuned. Welcome, friends. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. Before we hop into today's craft, I wanted to let you know that I am officially retiring File Folder Fridays. We've had a lot of fun with those file folders on Fridays, but I think it's time to try something else. So I just wanted to give you that heads up. As most of you know, we are shopping our stash and using what we have. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you another fun idea for using some of those papers in the pad that might not be your favorite. So I'm going to flip to my overhead camera to give you a closer look at the papers I'm talking about, but y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. So this is a paper pad from Michaels, the Recollection Collection, and it's called the Avenue. It's a beautiful paper pad, but there are a lot of pages in this pad that might be a little bit confusing on how we can use them, such as this one, which is a large page, this one, and even a page like this. So because it is File Folder Friday, I'm going to show you a really fun way that you can use pages such as the large print graphic pages in your paper pads. So I'm going to go ahead and remove these two, and I'm going to remove this one because we are going to use these to craft with today. So if you started this video, I hope you'll continue to watch it, even if it's not one of your favorites or something that you're really interested in. It really helps out some of your favorite content creators when you start a video and you let it play until the end. So most file folders are 9 3/4 by 11 3/4 if they are for document size 8.5. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to trim off 1/8 of an inch from both ends of my paper. So I'm trimming 1/8 of an inch from both ends of my paper. And we'll do the same thing with this one. So let's trim 1/8 of an inch. So we're basically going to trim it down to 11 3/4, but I wanted the sides to appear to be even in how they look. So that is why I'm doing it this way. You can take the entire 1/4 of an inch off from the same side if you want. So now I'm going to take this because I want a reinforced top on this. So I am going to score it on the 12-inch side at 1. So I want to fold this over so we have a nice reinforced edge on this. So now that I have this one folded over, I can put it back in. And now I want to go ahead and score the first one at 9 3/4. So now I'm going to take my tape. We're going to place our tape on like this. And we're going to fold this piece over. And now we'll just take this end and we fold it like that. So now we want to bring in this piece, and we're going to go ahead and score at 1 on the 12-inch side. Then I'll rotate it to the opposite 12-inch side, and we're going to trim it to 10 3/4. So now I'm just going to take this and I'm going to go ahead and just create a little tab cut here, as well as a tab cut there. And now I'll take this piece. We can fold it under. Then I'm going to take my tape and I'll place some tape right here. Then I'll take this and I'll fold it over. like that. Now what I can do is I'm going to trim away just a little bit of that because I don't want it to be as large as it is. So I'm going to bring in my ruler, place it on the line, and then just cut. And so now I can take my tape, place my tape right here on this folded side. I am going to peel away that tape backer. We're going to take this piece and put it down like that. Now, one of the things that I noticed is I actually could have placed this on the inside, and I will do that on the second one. But you can see we have a nice decorative file folder that we can use in our daily lives. Let's go ahead and do another one with this sheet. So again, I am going to cut off 1/8 of an inch from both sides, and I'm doing that because I want the graphic to be centered. So let's just cut off 1/8 of an inch from both sides, and that's going to give us 11 3/4. Do the same thing with this one. I'll first trim it at 11 7/8 to remove 1/8 of an inch. Then I'll rotate it to the opposite side and move it down to 11 3/4 to remove another 1/8 of an inch. So now I'm going to take this piece, and on the 12-inch side, I'm going to score at 1 and at 10 3/4. Then on this piece, I'm going to go ahead and trim it to 10 3/4 to remove this part. And then we'll rotate it back to the 10 3/4 inch side and score at 1. So I'm going to take the piece that I scored at 1 and at 10 3/4, and I am going to go ahead and fold that 1-inch score, and we are going to tape it to place it down. And y'all, I think that this is going to be my last File Folder Friday project for a while. I will attach the File Folder Friday project playlist, but I think that we have come up with a lot of different ideas for using file folders, and today we're making a file folder. So you'll have plenty of ways to use those file folders, or you will now know how to make a file folder if you need one. So we're going to take this end here, and let's just go ahead and fold it. This time I'm going to place my tape on the outside like this. And when I peel away the tape, I'm going to add some more tape right here to cover that space that's showing. So now we can take this piece, and if we're going to use these in the same drawer or the same holder, I am just going to find my position here and cut and cut. Now I'll take these two pieces and we will fold them down like this. So I'm just going to take some tape Put some tape right there. And some tape right here. And I'll peel away my tape backer and fold over. And I'll fold over. So now when I put it down, I'm actually going to place it down like this. So I'm going to peel away this backer. Take some of my thin tape and put it right here. Go all the way across with this tape to make sure that I have complete coverage. And so now I'm going to take this piece, and with the tape in like this, I'm just going to place it down as best I can. Y'all know it's not going to be perfect, but we'll do our best. And now I can just get that nice and stuck. Now I have two folders, but I want to make sure that these are pretty even. So I'm going to bring in my ruler, place it right there, bring in my finger blade, and cut. And so y'all, that is how simple it is to make your own file folders. By using some of the papers in the pad that A, might not be your favorite, or B, you might not know quite how to use them. Well, we can take them and we can turn them into decorative file folders. You can make up a set of these and gift them to someone, or keep them. You can even make up a set of these and see if you can sell them. But no matter what you do with them, you now know the process for making your own file folders, so you can take this and adjust the size to what you need for it to be. So I hope that you have enjoyed this multi-purpose video, File Folder Friday, using what you have and using those large prints in the book that might be a little bit confusing. If you have enjoyed this video, and I certainly hope that you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, all day, every day, y'all, this is what we do. This is how we do it. So I would love to have you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I upload a new video. As always, my beautiful friends, please be safe, be kind, and be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.